Hello there.
Hello, everybody. Can everybody hear us? Yeah. Hello.
Hi, Freya. There we go. We have some thumbs up from Freya. We've got Elliot. We've got Alex. We've got Jean, Scott, Heather, Oisin, Ryan. How are you? And Lily is hiding down there somewhere. I think she is in. There you go. There's a hand. That counts. Excellent. Good to have everybody. So I'm glad you can hear us. Mr. Williams, over to you.
Hello, everybody. Are we all good? Everybody can hear us? Everybody can hear me anyway? Yeah. So if all can hear Mr. Byrne, everybody can hear me. Good. Lily Egg is turned on the camera.
Who?
Okay, Chariot. Yeah, let's start with the bow. Chariot. Kyungi. Take one. Okay, so actually, does everybody here have access to the videos yet?
Yes, should do. Although the yellow belts haven't got all of their videos yet, but they are starting to go up there.
Oh yeah, I saw a few of them went onto YouTube today. So
yeah.
So yeah, do check them out. Get your moms and dads. Check their email. Check out the videos. The description even that goes with the videos. If you're a yellow belt, you might even have a black book. That's another resource that you can use to help. So yeah, look at the videos. If you're happy with any of your techniques right now, send on the video. Don't leave it till the last day or two, because like that, if you have to make any corrections, there isn't a lot of time for you to do that. Okay, so especially if you're sending a lot of techniques at the end for us to look at all the videos and send back all the corrections that you might need on the techniques, and then you have to redo them, it won't be enough time. So a little bit often, I suppose, is what we're looking for, and will help a lot better. So do get on it, do video the techniques, send them on, and we'll give you some feedback, and we get people closer to, or get people to a new grade. So they'll be looking a little bit different when we see them again, when we see you in person. So perfect. We're going to start getting warm. And we're going to start with jumping jacks. Okay, I'm starting to get a bit warmer, which is good. But we'll start with jumping jacks. Good. Nice and big.
How's Jess there? Is she warm?
Jess is grand. She brought the big jacket.
Well, how's Lila? Good to see you.
Let's go back this way. And this time as the hands go out, we're going to punch. So punch with the leg. When the legs go out, you punch.
The infamous coordination.
Now we punch when they come in and apart. Punch. All right. Okay, now when they come together, we lift one knee.
Great stuff. Yes, there we go. So the feet have to go out, and then as they come back in, we lift the knee.
Now we flick up to the backside. Boom.
Feet out, flick in.
Like hopscotch.
Oh yeah, I can well imagine they all played hopscotch there in the schoolyard.
They don't be at school, sure.
This is what kids did in school before COVID.
Let's sit down. Yeah, let's go to the floor. Good, and we're going to start by bringing the feet this way. And we'll go side to side. Remember, the body shouldn't turn with the legs. You want the body to go the opposite way. So you get a bit of a stretch on the hips.
That was definitely it. You know, secondary school, junior cert, you take your lunch break, out for a bit of hopscotch. Sounds right, yeah?
I'm sure.
Pretty sure that never happened, but, you know, still.
Okay, from there, we're going to be up tall, feet in the front, bring one knee to the chest, and goes out behind, foot goes behind. This way, then we lift. Back to the front.
Slam it to the front.
That's it. Go 5 times. Remember, once we start to lift the foot, it doesn't touch the floor until it gets behind us. And then we pick it up from the back. It doesn't touch the floor until it goes back in the front. So foot's off the floor, foot's off the floor, foot's off the floor. then it touches. Then we lift, foot's off the floor, still off the floor, it touches. Okay, 5 times each leg. Let's go.
That lift, squeeze, push.
That's it. And we want a little lean of the body as possible. So we try not to lean too much. And that's what makes it quite hard.
That's it. And it's cool. If it's going behind you and you lean a little to the front, that's great, actually. It increases the stretch. Not that this is really intended as a stretch, just control.
Are you good, Matthew? Can you hear us?
Excellent.
Okay, then maybe we need to push back from the camera a bit, so. Okay. Good. So, from there, we're going to go this way, onto all fours. And we're going to lower one, send one hand through, and lower one shoulder to the floor. And then we come back. And then we go the other side. This way. That's it. So we're on all fours. We want to pass one hand through, under, till the shoulder touches the floor. And then we come back. Maybe I'll show from the side. It might be even a little bit better. So from here, we take one hand and we send it through and back. And then we do the other side.
Very good. That's it.
And we're going to go 5 times each side. Just so 10 in total.
Just trying to open out the shoulder and the upper back.
That's it. Okay, the next one we call cat cow. So we start this way. So we want to tilt the hips in, and we want to push the shoulder blades apart, and then we reverse that. So then we start to bring the hips back this way, hips go back. Boom, we're looking up, and then we reverse. We bring the hips in, and then we push the shoulder blades apart, and then we let the hips go back, and we start to let the shoulder blades come together. Some of this can be great after sitting on the couch all day, you know, midterm and all that.
You hear all the junior stars got their bad news today?
The bad news I hear, yeah. And even Search got, some of them got good news as well.
Oh yeah, some of them will be able to sit their exams all right, but geez, unfortunately some of them won't, you know. They might have to, you know, just be handed an L grade or something. It's tough. Wouldn't wish it on anyone, you know.
Okay, let's go for the next one. So we're going scat push-up. So what we need is we want to keep our arms straight, and we want to let the shoulder blades come together, and then we push them away. But my arms don't bend, so there's no bending of the elbows. Arms straight, let your shoulder blades come together, and then move them apart. Let your shoulder blades together and apart. Boom. Let's try, we'll go for 10. Yeah, so look, it's a very small movement. All you're doing is letting the shoulder blades come together, then push them apart. Let them come together, push them apart. Yeah, I'll show even from the side. That might make, I don't know if it makes more sense, but maybe we'll see the little movements over here. So my shoulder blades are together, then apart. Together, apart. Boom. Do we get there?
That's the idea. Tricky to do without bending your elbows. That's what we're looking for. Try to do it without bending those elbows.
Yeah. Anybody like them?
I particularly like them.
No? I like them too. No thumbs up for them, no? From anybody. Nobody likes them ones? Oh, Scott likes them ones. Great.
I was going to think we're not winning.
Okay. Let's go. We're going to go for quick stretch. So on the floor with the legs crossed. That's it. And let's put our foreheads on the floor.
There you go. Go on, foreheads right down. So the legs are crossed. We're trying to get the whole forehead down to the floor.
Okay, and sit back up. Let's go for butterfly stretch. So 2 feet together. That's it. Get them back close. So you don't want to too far out in the front. Let's bring them back close. And let's get the knees to the floor. That's it. That's the job.
Nice. And then if it's easy, of course, start pulling those feet closer and closer to you until they're touching. There you go. And drive the knees down.
Okay, let's go 2 feet in the front. Let's go 2 feet in the front. Good. Point the toes. I'd say point the toes forwards. Let's reach forward and grab the feet. And then let's get our elbows to the floor. Let's fold ourselves in half. Yeah, don't wiggle them, Elliot. Grab them. Grab them. Yeah, that's it, Scott. So the hand shouldn't be behind your head unless your feet magically went behind your head.
Could be a very impressive job if he can get his hands behind his head and his nose to his toes. I would be mightily impressed.
Okay, let's go to frog splits. Let's go this way. That's it, find that stretch. So don't go to the point where it's easy, find where it's hard. You might even need to go to the elbows. Again, if we're on the elbows, we're not trying to find where it's easy. You're trying to find that point where it's hard. Make it even harder all the time.
There we go. Yeah, and if you've got a comfortable spot, keep working until you make it a bit uncomfortable. Just a little bit of a challenge.
Let's go for middle splits. That's it. Come on, push, push, push.
Go on, Heather. That's it, Ryan. Right, you getting there. Keep pushing back, Lily. Looks good.
Keep pushing.
Legs both sides. Don't give up yet. You got to spend time with this one.
Keep pushing. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's stand up. Okay, so I want to spend a little bit of time on the patterns. Okay, so 4 extra punch, 4 extra block, Chanji, and Dangon. Okay, 4 extra punch, block, and Chanji. I think most people have enough space to fit them. They pretty much are in a box, mostly. Yeah, you only need 1 step forwards each side. You don't need a lot of space for Chanji. Dangon does get a little bit trickier, so you might have to break that one down and do it in sections, but that's okay too. Okay, so 4 extra punch, 4 extra block, Chanji, and Dangon. So hopefully people then will be a little bit closer to being able to do their pattern on video and send it to us. Okay, so 4 extra punch. The right side is doing all the moving first. I know, actually, I'll say it again just so quickly. It might look the opposite way for you here. Yeah, so really do listen to what I'm saying. Yeah, listen to the instruction that we're giving, because that'll make it much easier to understand which leg needs to be moving and which hand is doing what. Okay, so 4 actual punch, it's the right side does all the moving first and the right hand does the punches. So we step forwards and we're going to have punch this way. Boom. So the right side's going forwards. Come on. That's it. Right side forwards. Good. Make sure it's your right hand side. So if you don't know left and right, it's going to be quite hard for you. From there, the front leg, the right one, remember I said it's doing all the moving, bring it up to the other one and put it behind you. So you should have moved to your left. Yeah, so your right leg should be in the back with the left hand doing a low block this way. Okay, now we step forward.
There we go.
And we're going to step forwards and we're going to do a punch. Boom. Then from there, right leg comes up and goes back. And you should be going away from the camera now. So we're going away from the camera. So we're going to the back. So right leg up and back.
That's it, Gene. That's the direction.
Net.
And then forwards and punch towards your window, Gene.
That's it. So now we're going forwards and punch.
Punching towards the window as well.
Good. Yeah, we're all punching away from our cameras.
You should be punching back towards the windows behind you.
Good. So now we have one more direction to go, you should, which is the last one. So we're going last direction. So we bring the front leg, your right leg, up and back. And we go to that last direction. And now we step forwards and punch. Boom. Okay, and borrow. So that's the first side. So we went all four ways. We went forwards, left, back, right. Okay, right side doing all the moving. Right hand was punching, left hand was blocking. Now that all swaps. Yeah, notice the left leg does the moving. Left hand does the punching. Right hand does the blocks. Okay, Jumbi. So forwards and punch. Hana. Boom. Just have a check, everybody, that you definitely went with your left side. So it's a left leg move forward, a left hand punch. Boom. Left leg comes up and goes back. So front leg, your left one up and back. And now you should be facing towards the right. Now we go forwards and we do a punch. Boom. That's it. Raw punching this way. Good. Now we're going towards the back again. We're going away from the camera again. So you bring your front leg, your left one, comes up and goes back. And you're going away from your camera again.
That's it.
Good. Now we do a punch.
Close that screen. Stop. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So we're all away from our cameras. The front leg comes up and goes back. And we're going to the last direction. We went to 3 now already. So we're going to the last one. Left leg comes up and goes back. Good. Are we all there? And then we follow with a punch. Boom. 4 directional punch. All done. Yeah. 4 directional punch. Wasn't very inventive with the name because you go 4 directions and we have a punch. Yeah. Not very inventive. All right, Scott. I don't think you'll catch COVID off me from this far away.
That would be good going.
Okay, so we're going to go that one more time. We're going to go a bit quicker now so that hopefully it all flows. Okay, so Jumbi. Right side moving first. Remember, right leg goes first and we go forwards. Hana. Good. 2. So the right leg goes up and back. Forwards and punch. Set. Good. Now we're going away from the camera. Net. Forwards and punch. Pass it.
Good going. Last all direction. The yellow belts anyway.
There you go. And punch. Yeah, do. Okay, borrow.
Jumping out there.
Now left leg moves. Left side moves. Okay, left side. So Jumbi. Hana. Good. Now front leg up and back. Low block. And we punch. Tilt. We're going away from those cameras again. Left leg up and back. Hana. And punch. Tilt. Good. Front leg, left leg. We're going last direction now. Up and back. There we go. And punch. Yeah, do. Okay, borrow. We're going to go 4 directional block. Now, again, not very inventive with the name. We go 4 directions and it's all blocks. So don't try, but somebody always tries to put a punch in 4 directional block. It's all blocks. It's a knife hand low block and an inner forearm middle block. Okay, no punches. So, Jumbi. The other big difference is the right leg, instead of going forwards first, it starts by going backwards. Okay, so the right leg still moves first, but it goes backwards. So Jumbi. We're all ready. Right leg goes backwards. Hana. We're all this way. That's it. Right leg goes back. Now everything else is the exact same. We go forwards and all the directions are the same. Forwards, middle block. 2. Good, that's it. Then front leg, right leg. Remember, that's the one moving. This is the right leg, up and back. Our knife hand low block. Good. And we're forwards. Set. All middle blocks, no punches. Now we're going away from the camera. Your right leg comes up and goes back. Set you're away from your camera. And
good, Alex.
And now forwards, middle block. Hannah.
Yes. That's the job, Alex.
Up and
all
back.
the way to the finish. Good stuff.
That's it. Up and back, last direction. Good. And now we have one more middle block. Hannah. Okay, borrow. Now left leg. Left leg, remember, backwards first. Left leg, backwards first. Drumbeat. Hannah. That's it. Left leg back. The left one. Figure out which is the left one. That's it, Gene. Have you got it? Put your left leg back. Good. Okay. Forwards, middle block. Hannah. Good. Then up and back. Two. That's it. Forwards. Set. That's it. Now we're going to the back. So again, away from the camera. Left leg up and back. Middle block. Leg up. Left leg up and back. Last direction. Up. Good. And now hopefully nobody has done any punches yet because we have one more middle block left. Okay. Last middle block. Hannah. Okay. And borrow. Good. Okay. We're going to leave that one there. And I want to get to Chanji. Okay. Forward extra punch, forward extra block. Once you have the steps, so once we have the way the feet move, it becomes much easier. Yeah. All you have to remember then is in forward extra block, you step backwards first and then everything else is the same. Okay. So practicing one of those also helps the other one. Yeah. Just when we do forward extra block, like I said, don't try to throw a punch in. People always forget. Don't put a punch in forward extra block. So we're going to try Chanji. Okay. The white belts can try along as well, but you're not expected to know this for your grading. So you won't have to send us a video of Chanji, but do try and follow along. Some of the movements, you have done them before. Okay, so some of them are actually quite similar to the one we just did. Drumbeat. So your left leg is going to your left, and we're doing a walking stance low block. So left leg to your left. Hannah. Good, then we go forwards and we punch. Two. Hopefully I'm still on the camera. Okay, right leg. Your right leg is the one in the front. Check that your right leg is in front. Goes all the way across the body to the other side. Hannah. Good. Then we go forwards and punch. Set. Okay, now your left leg is going to your left, which should be towards your camera. So your left leg is going towards your camera, towards the front, here. Hannah. Good. That's it. And now we go forwards and we punch. Two. Good. Right leg goes all the way. Right leg all the way behind us to the other side. This way. Two. That's it. Good. And we punch. Hannah. Okay, now we change from walking stance low blocks. We go to L stance middle block. Okay, L stance middle block. Push your left leg goes towards your left. So my left leg is going to my left and I do an L stance middle block. Hannah. Good. Now we go forwards and punch. Two.
Good stuff, Lily, Oisin, Freya. Well done. Yeah. Good improv.
That's it.
Good stuff,
Okay.
Scott.
Right.
Matthew.
Right leg. Right leg. Remember, the right leg does all the big turns. So the right leg is doing a big turn all the way over to the other side.
Yeah, Lily,
Another
you
middle
got
block.
it.
Hannah.
Good, Alex. That's
Good.
the job. Well done, Ryan.
Okay, and punch. And punch.
All the direction, Elliot.
That's it.
Or
Okay.
slightly in
Now
reverse,
left leg.
Elliot, that's all.
Left leg goes to the back. It goes away from the camera. So left leg is going to your left, which should be away from the camera. This way. Hannah. Good. Then we're going to go forwards and we do a punch. That's it. Now right leg. So we have to go one more way. Right leg goes all the way back to the front. So the right leg goes towards the camera. Hannah.
Right leg.
Now
goes
we do a
over to the
punch.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we do a punch. Hannah. We do another punch. So we go backwards and punch. We go backwards
Good
and punch.
impacts, Lily. Go on. Yeah.
Good. Chanji.
Hopefully we don't fall and die on the couch, Alex.
Borrow. Okay, we're going to go again. Quicker this time. Hopefully some people have it. Yeah, I know it's tricky trying to listen and figure it out while maybe watching somebody in the mirror. So you will have access to videos to where it's a little bit easier. Yeah, I think.
You can pause it at least.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we can pause it and have a couple of looks. Then just listening to me and seeing me do it probably once. Okay, so Drumbeat. Left leg is going to the left first with a low block. Come on. And we punch. Tilt. Right leg all the way to the right. Set. And we punch. Net. Left leg goes to the left. Toss it. And we punch. Yas it. Right leg all the way around to the right. Ilgo. We punch. Yedu. Left leg to the left. Ahop. Punch. Yo. Right leg to the right. Come on. We punch. Tilt. Left leg to the left. Set. Punch. Net.
And if you know the course,
Right leg
your own time.
all the way to the right. And we punch. And we punch. Backwards and punch. Backwards and punch. Janji. That was tough. Nobody shouted so loud that I could hear them.
The technology still worked.
Okay, so I want to go to Dangun. Dangun, we're going to split it up into a couple of sections. Okay. So we're going to start with the first one. Just very simple. The first 4 movements, we're going to go side to side. So here, and we punch. We go to the other side. Here, and we punch. Then we turn back to the other side. And we punch. Boom. We're going to go 8 repetitions in total. So you want to go each side 4 times. Okay. Knife and guarding block in an L stance, followed by a high punch. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's give me a look. Knife and guarding block. Even the white belts can try. Even the white belts can try.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the white belts can try.
Very nice. Knife and guarding block the other side. Very good. And we try and keep that knife hand around the solar plexus, so right in the center of your body.
Yeah, it is the first movement that we learn when we don't have a hand on our hip. Yeah, so it's not down here by the belt. It's up here in front of the chest. Boom. And if you're in an L stance, you shouldn't be up straight. It's not where we get this one. Boom. And I'm up straight. Both legs have to bend. Boom. Both knees bend. And the back one bends more than the front one, because 70% of our weight is meant to be back here and 30 here. So we both knees bend with the back one more than the front one. So we're here, this way. Something like this or here. Boom. So make sure we try to get everything in the right place. Are we there? We're there. Okay, so we're going to then step forwards with step forwards with our left leg with a low out of form block. Here, boom, this way. Then we're going to go forwards with 3 punches. And the third, boom. And then we go back to the start. And we step forwards with our left leg, our low block, and then we step forwards with our 3 high punches. Boom, okay? And we do that 4 times. Okay, 4 times.
Go dead center. We want to aim right on that center line with the punches. Boom. And a quick adjustment to the feet there when you run out of space.
Okay, good. Make sure you get a hand on your hip each time. So make sure that we get everything in the right place. It's not a rush to just make some sort of a shape and get to do that 4 times. We're practicing our pattern here. We're practicing for when you send us on a video of you performing Dangun. Yeah? So there is a goal here. Okay, are we out of time? Do I run out of time? I did.
Just a little.
A little bit. Okay, the next day. Like that. Most people should have access to the video, so you can go and watch Dangun as well and follow along. But we are out of time. But like I said, on the Zoom classes, treat it like you're getting ready for something. You're getting ready for a grading. Yeah, not a one day grading, but you're looking to improve something every Zoom class so that maybe the next day or the day after, you could take a video and send something on. So really, you have to be trying and putting in your best effort in the Zoom class and making use of the time. Yeah, sitting at home and sitting on the couch is no good. Yeah, we have to not waste time. So when we're training, it's only 30 minutes. When we're training for as much as we can. No wasting time. Yeah, treat it like you would if you were here. If you were here, you would train for an hour. So at home, train for half an hour, full attention. Yeah. Like Grandmaster Boss says, don't waste time.
We're here.
Start this straight away. Yeah, okay. Chariot. That's it. Kyungi, take
Go
one.
on.
Good stuff. We'll see you all next week.
Bye, folks.